Hello lovelies, it's your girl AngelSimmerX and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can run batch fixes using Sims 4 Studio. Now you can go on the Sims 4 Studio website and download the most recent version, which is 3.1.1.5, which is, this is for PC. I forgot what the one from Mac was called. But anyway, just make sure you download the one that's according to your computer type. But before you'll be able to download Sims 4 Studio, you will have to register on the Sims 4 Studio website. Just have to make a really quick account and then you'll be able to download. So getting into batch fixes. Batch fixes are basically, it's just a capability in Sims 4 Studio where you can fix your custom content, whether it's for casts or objects, as you can see, right, or even miscellaneous objects. But usually I don't use miscellaneous. That's only like if you want to delete thumbnails, and I'm pretty sure that only pertains to custom thumbnails if you're a CC creator. So what you're going to do is you're going to come here to content management. Of course, since Sims 4 Studio has updated various times with the now merging CC feature, it's a totally different selection. So you're going to go under content management. You're going to go down to batch fixes, and then you will hover over casts, and as you can see, you have multiple choices to run batch fixes for. You can disallow CC for random, disallow CC for aliens, or allow CC for aliens, disallow CC for default garment, disallow CC for the shower, update cast CC for all genders. So it really depends on what you want to do to have the batch fixes run in terms of custom content for your game. But what I am going to do is I'm going to select the update cast CC pets patch, because there is nothing for seasons. So I'm going to select that, and already it has located your mods folder, which should be in your game folder. And then the backup folder will be under Sims 4 Studio, and it will be labeled batch fixes. So then after that, all you have to do is click run. Now, depending on how many pieces of CC that need fixing, this could take a few minutes or it could take very little time at all. It just depends on how many pieces of CC are broken. So, and this is just for Create a Sim. I'll go back and show you the options for the objects, because I know a lot of you have been talking to me about not being able to fix CC, and it's mainly been objects that have been breaking. I know that's one of the biggest things coming out of these patches, is that it ultimately will end up breaking custom content furniture. But I wanted to show you guys both sides so that you just get an idea. But it's basically the same thing, just different options. Alright, so that took about 5 minutes, and there are and these are the results, which is what pops up once the batch fix finishes. And as you can see, it tells you what's been fixed, what's been unable to fix, and no fix needed. So I got 10 fixed, but there was one that couldn't be fixed, so I'm probably gonna have to get rid of that one. And then no fix needed to 794 pieces of, this is just custom content CC, mind you. I'm running over, like, I think over 5 gigs. So if we take a look, the failed objects are actually in the Genie's look, because I have the Genie mod. So I'm actually going to take that out of my game because I reviewed it already. And if you also look, there is a backup folder as well for a Genie's look that has whatever's been fixed. And then if you have a new downloads folder like myself, you probably have a couple of most recent downloads that needed to be touched up. And then also I have these ropes. If you watch my Bangtan Jungle Adventures, I used accessory ropes for a kidnapping pose. So that's what that is. But definitely want to go in and make sure, you know, just to kind of look over in this folder. Again, this will be under the Sims 4 Studio folder, batch fixes, and you can see this is the most recent batch fix folder. Not all of them will have failed ones. Most of them will have just backup. Let's see. Yeah, most of them will have just backup. Some of them might have failed. So there will be instances where batch fix is just not capable of fixing a cast custom content item or an object. So now we're going to go back to batch fixes, and I'm going to go under objects here. And again, it's like the cast items. You have different options: fixed dishwasher slots, dining tables and chairs for dine out and parenthood, single beds to be monster compatible, CC light tuning. This is if you get CC lights and they say script error failed, this is what you need to do right here. This would be your option, fix CC light tuning. Same thing with the mirrors. If you put down a CC mirror and it says script error failed, you would select fix mirror tuning. Also, update CC counters for toddlers, update CC bookcases for toddlers, update CCTVs for video game console, and fix objects for cats and dogs patch. Now, I don't need to run this because I don't have any new CC furniture or objects. But if you were to, for the rest of your objects, because there's not a whole lot of specific ones, for the rest of your objects you would select fix objects for cats and dogs patch. Just wanted to make that clear. So now here comes the last part of my spiel here, which is the pros and the cons of batch fixing. Now, while batch fixing is really great to fix your CC or custom content that you don't have to go back and into your mods folder and try and hunt down this this object or this create a sim item, knowing that you were able to use this tool to be able to fix it without having to worry and then say, oh well, I keep getting these last exceptions and now I can't find such and such. Well, you ran a batch fix and you were able to fix it. Now there's some that just can't be fixed. You can just write down the name and then type it in your mods folder, or if you're more organized, you have a certain folder for it. You just search for it within that folder and you'll be able to bring it up and then remove it. Same thing for your objects, of course. But of course, like with the merging CC, and if you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the description down below. But same thing when it comes to merging CC, there is also a downside with even batch fixes. And again, is that it always won't be able to fix your custom content. And there is also a possibility that it could even ruin your custom content, or actually break your custom content and prevent it from fixing it. So, but that rarely does happen. But I just want to let you guys know that it is possible for your custom content to break with batch fixing. So just be careful on that aspect. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I do have more tutorial-like videos on the way because I want to talk to you guys about how I manage over 5 gigs of custom content. So be on the lookout for that. If you have any suggestions for future videos in terms of tutorials that you would like to see, please leave me a comment down below. Again, please don't forget to check the description box for a link for Sims 4 Studio, as well if you want to check out my previous video on how to merge custom content and get your game running a little bit faster. I also talk about the pros and cons of that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Please turn on notifications so that you can be notified of when my next video is uploaded. You can follow me on all of my social media. That will be linked in the description down below as well. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you may be, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.